Okay, Samsung's wider foldable this year might actually be the more interesting one. Meet the Galaxy Z Fold 8. Shorter, wider, and built specifically to take on Apple's first ever foldable iPhone. Everything leaked, everything confirmed. Let's get into it. The first thing you'll notice about the Fold 8 is the shape, and it's different. This isn't your typical tall book-style foldable. It's shorter and wider, much closer to a proper tablet when you open it up. Think iPad mini energy in your pocket. You're getting an Armor aluminum frame, IP48 dust and water resistance, and Gorilla Glass Victus 2 protecting that cover display. Numbers-wise, folded, it's 123.9 by 81.9 millimeters and 9.7 millimeters thick. Open it up, and it stretches out to a 7.6-inch display at just 4.5 millimeters thin. Both the cover screen, a 5.4-inch bezel-less display, and the inner display use LTPO OLED panels with 1 Hz to 120 Hz adaptive refresh rate, HDR10+, and a peak brightness of 2600 nits. And with that wider 4:3 aspect ratio and stereo speakers, watching anything on this screen is going to feel genuinely great. Now, cameras. And this is where it's different from the Fold 8 Ultra. Instead of 3 rear cameras, the Fold 8 goes with 2. A 50-megapixel main camera at f1.8 with OIS and dual-pixel autofocus, and a 50-megapixel ultra-wide at f1.9, also with dual-pixel autofocus. No telephoto. For selfies, you get a 10-megapixel camera on both the cover and inner display. No OIS, no autofocus on those, but you'll have them on both screens. Video recording goes up to 4K 60 FPS on all cameras, and the rear cameras can push all the way to 8K 30 FPS. HDR10+ and Super HDR video are in there too. Under the hood, same Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chip as the Fold 8 Ultra, so performance is not going to be an issue. RAM options are 12GB or 16GB, with storage choices of 256, 512, and 1TB. Connectivity covers everything you'd expect: 5G, Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6.0, ultra-wideband, NFC, and a USB-C port running at USB 3.2 Gen 1 speeds up to 5 gigabits per second. Battery sits at 4,800 mAh, slightly smaller than the Ultra's 5,000 mAh, with 45-watt wire charging and 15-watt wireless charging with G2 support. Software side, the Fold 8 launches with Android 17 and One UI 9 out of the box. You're getting Galaxy AI, Samsung DeX, Knox Security, Secure Folder, Samsung Health, and Samsung TV plus 7 years of software updates guaranteed. 7 years. That's Samsung making a statement about longevity. So what's it going to cost? No official number yet, but based on the slightly trimmed hardware compared to the Ultra, we're looking at around $1,800 in the US. That's a rough estimate for now. Samsung will confirm the real number at launch. And that launch, expect it right alongside the Fold 8 Ultra. July 22nd is the date to watch. So to wrap it up, wider design, dual cameras, same powerhouse chip, beautiful display, and a price that should sit just below the Ultra. For a lot of people, this might actually be the smarter buy. Subscribe so you don't miss the official reveal, and let me know in the comments, are you going Fold 8 or Fold 8 Ultra? See you in the next one. We want you to stay with us by subscribing and share your valuable feedback through comments. See you in the next video.